What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. We are on the original Xbox. All right, this game is called Deathrow. All right, that disc you see right there on the left, it's this. I thought when I first seen this game, right, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I seen this game as a kid and I thought it was some sort of underground fighting game. It's not that. This is like a it's like a sport game, but you in a dome. It's like an arena. It's crazy. It's like you throwing the frisbee, you trying to throw it into the goal, but you got to stop them from going into the goal. You know what I'm saying? It's a team-based game, man. I think it's kind of alright. You know what I'm saying? I have a game on the Switch that's similar to this actually, but it's 1v1. I'm gonna play that for y'all. Actually, I gotta just re-download it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna play that for y'all actually probably this weekend and show y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very similar to this. Actually, I like the game, so we're gonna see what's up. Let's check out these modes here. So you got unlocks right here. So you got a lot of unlockables here. You got a lot of unlockables here. So this game has some longevity to it. All right, you got teams for 18. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Players, you got 150 players, 32 arenas. You got 3 extras. I mean, so they give you a little something to work with here. All right, so you got tutorial, teach you how to play the game, single match, conquest. Obviously, that's some sort of I'm assuming that's like that's the main mode, conquest. That's the main mode, right? And then you got single match. Obviously, that's like an exhibition situation. So your modes here, I'm gonna say this. With all these extras, you know what I mean? The modes is not that strong. I'm gonna say probably in the 7s here. But with all them unlocks, it gives you some longevity. So I'm gonna say we probably in somewhere in the 7s with modes. It's not a lot here, but I mean we gonna hit the conquest, all right? You know what I mean? I'm not mad at the menu. The menu look pretty alright. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get to it, man. Do the action view. Let's see here. Game mode. I'm gonna say no rules because it was automatically on no rules. I'm gonna just leave it there. All right, so these are the 4 teams you can roll with. I'm gonna roll with the cats. With the primary skin. You can change the skins up. And I ain't secondary. I mean, you can't really do too much with that. I'm gonna do blue though. All right. So let's get to it. I mean, look. I'm surprised what this game was. I mean, I didn't know it was a sport game. It's a sports game, but it's a violent sport game. But let's get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Let's go back. So we gotta challenge them. So what you do is you challenge them. All right, you go and challenge the teams and stuff like that. So. Not a lot, not no crazy in-depth stuff here. Let's look at the controls. Check the controls out. You got punch, pass, kicks you. So obviously you're gonna be on defense when you punch, kicking, evading, and all that stuff. Not a lot going on here. Very simple controls here. Very simple controls. All right. So let's go ahead and challenge them. Let's do it. Can we challenge? All right. Let's go ahead and go to work. So I guess this is some sort of I ain't gonna say season mode, but maybe this might be something you want to grab. I can see this game being expensive too. I I might get cooked. I should have put it on easy, but I didn't though. But yeah, I mean, it's simple enough. You'll see once we get to it. You'll see. But the modes I'm gonna say probably like a low to mid 7. I'm probably good with the low 7. You know what I mean? But it does have replay value because you're gonna unlock a bunch of stuff. To be honest, the graphics is not crazy impressive. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at them though. The controls is kind of, not the smoothest situation in the world here because you have to strafe with the right analog. Okay, so, oh shoot, they got us. They got us. Come on. I find the disc. There we go. Come on, let's go. Oh snap. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let me go shoot that bad boy. Nope, damn. Yeah, I mean, the concept, I like concepts like this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do like concepts like this. I think this is a unique game. Even though I guess the games on the Switch was copying this because this came out first, okay? But this is something I do in real life, yo. I do this in real life. The gameplay I ain't even do that. The gameplay is not exactly the strongest in the world here. You know what I'm saying? So I say the gameplay in my hands, truthfully feels like probably. Come on, talk to him. Let me get that. Let me get that. Hold up. Let me get that. Terrible shot. That was terrible. That was terrible. No, terrible. Yeah, the gameplay isn't as, I say the gameplay probably is 7, y'all. But I do like the game, though. That's the thing. I like the game. It's just, it's not the strongest gameplay you're going to feel here in your hands. Like, this is not some strong stuff. It's solid. It's solid. But the gameplay, I really wish the controls was better than this as far as, like, movement-wise. So I'm going to say 7. It's not terrible. But, you know, to stop, in a game like this, you want to be able to have all your movements with the left analog, to be honest with you. You want your movements with the left analog. You don't want to be strafing with the right analog and all that, man, because it kind of slows you up and messes you up a little bit. So you want to be able to make sharp turns and cuts and all that kind of stuff with just the analog. You know what I mean? So the left analog. So, but the concept is dope to me. I do think the concept is fire. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I do think the concept is fire. I would say gameplay I say low 7. I mean, that's still solid. The mode's about a low 7. The graphics is alright. You know what I mean? I say the graphics is probably, come on, let me juke him. Terrible. That was terrible. I was trying, too much dip on the chip there. Too much dip on the chip there. The graphics, man, I'm going to say high 6 to a 7 here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you know, it's art. The graphics, I keep shooting the effing frisbee, dog. I didn't even mean to do that, man. Like, but yeah, these graphics, man. Like, I can't really say these graphics is crazy. Oh, interception. High 6 to a 7. That don't take away from the enjoyment. I mean, it's, you know, it's not a bad, it's not terrible looking, but you know what I mean? It's, come on, let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. But I mean, yeah, the graphics is kind of on the, you know, they alright. They alright. You know what I mean? They alright. We've seen better looking games on Xbox by far. You know what I mean? So high 6 to a 7. I mean the presentation is okay. The presentation is probably another, you know, high 6 to a 7. I mean, this game is comfortably like, if you want to, this game is probably a 7 out of a 10. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to go high 6, I won't trip if someone said that, but I would say I say high 6 to a 7. I mean, I could see people not really feeling this like that, like, but you know, with multiplayer, this game would be fun in the mug, man. Like, straight up, I believe so. You know, I believe so, definitely. I wonder if I can change the camera view real quick. Yeah, let's try. Let's change that camera a little bit. Yeah, let's do this one. See how that looks. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a solid game. It's definitely a solid game. We getting cooked though. We got cooked this round. It's definitely a solid game, 100%. This game isn't garbage. You know what I'm saying? I think it's solid. I do like the I like the concept. You know what I'm saying? I like games like this. So I would love to see a game like this come out now with new graphics and stuff like that. I would love to see it. Come on, we going Steph with it. Bang. Oh man. Good defense. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Bang. Oh. Yeah, so this here, y'all, I mean, do I recommend it? Well, I would say give it a shot. If you like different games, you know what I'm saying, different style, if you want to just experiment with something, I say give it a shot. I'm not going to, it's not the greatest in the world, but it's not garbage. I think it's definitely solid. It's definitely solid. Definitely solid. I say this game is a high 6 to a 7 out of 10. High 6 to a 7 out of 10. The controls can be, if the gameplay was better, I could go up more. But the gameplay kind of, if you want to say that's what hurt it, it does. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just moving the player around is kind of just a hassle with the Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Uh-oh, let's go. I see you. Let's go. I see you. Oh, terrible. Terrible, Matt. Horrible. Let me get that. No, we ain't want to throw it that far. Yeah, the controls just... That's my main complaint about it. It ain't really the graphics, because I can get over the graphics if the controls is good. The controls is just moving the player around. It's just such a hassle. I mean, it is. So, you know, yeah, I say high 6 to a 7. Like I can see someone saying this game's in the 6. I won't go no lower than a high 6 though, because I don't think it's, you know, I think. Come on, there we go. Damn, I missed it. I think this game is definitely, yeah, this game is solid. Missed it. This game is definitely solid, y'all. How many rounds? Is it 4 rounds? I don't know how many rounds it is. Come on. Dang. Can we get that? Nope. All right. We didn't get that. All right. Yeah, so I definitely say I would definitely check this out. You know what I mean? Just, you know, I would definitely check this out. You know what I mean? You got, and understand you got to be used to changing your player up. You know what I mean? You don't automatically, you know, be the person with the frisbee. You got to keep changing your guy up. So that could be kind of annoying too. You know what I'm saying? Like, only time you automatically the person with the frisbee is if you pass it to him. But, you know, the controls is a little frustrating here. It's a little bit, you know what I mean? Like I said, they're doable, but they a tad bit frustrating. We getting fried here. Yeah, get to him. There it is. Get to him. Yep. So I mean, I will definitely look up the price after this. Oh shoot! What the F was that? Come on. Damn. This is something I do for real with rules on, though, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to do something like this in real life with my friends, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think it'd be fun. I think we all be tired, you know what I mean? Breathing all hard and all that, you know, but I do think this is something. There we go. Damn. Come on, right back. Come on, let me get that. Damn, I'm terrible. Yeah, man, check it out. I say check it out. Check it out. Damn. Come on, talk to him. Lay him down. Damn. Okay, can I get that? Can I get that? Nope. Damn, dog. I be having. That was an open shot, man. That was an open shot. Dang. All right, so that's that. I mean, look, I think this game is solid all the way. It's a solid game. It's a solid game, okay? Not the greatest, but it's solid. You know, that's just all I can really say. You know what I mean? It's not nothing that's like groundbreaking, but it's not like terrible. It's just a game that exists that I think is a pretty interesting concept. You know what I mean? So, you know, the gameplay, high 6 to a 7. You know what I mean? You know, if you want to say 7, I can understand someone say a 7 or a 6. I can understand that, but gameplay kind of frustrating. Okay, the graphics, same thing, high 6 to a 7. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, not nothing crazy, but it's not garbage looking either. The presentation, once again, we in a high 6 to a 7. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing crazy here. It looks pretty decent. The modes, I'm gonna say about a 7. We in the 7s with it because though it's not a lot, you got replay value because you can unlock stuff. So the game, I would say, definitely is in the 6s, a high 6 to a 7. You know what I'm saying? I can see it staying at the 6s though. You know what I mean? Like someone saying, you know, this is a 6. I can see people rating it lower, but I'm just trying to put it in its totality. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just not all of that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so I think you had some fun with this multiplayer and things like that, especially with everything unlocked. You had some fun with this with friends and stuff like that. I think it's a decent game to have in your collection. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at the price here. So I'm gonna say this is like high 6 to a 7. I think that's fair for this. Let's look up the prices though. Let's look up the prices here. Looking right now, y'all. All right, let's see. IGN gave it a 9, bro. I'm surprised. And they gave it a 9. I'm not even gonna, I can't say that, but that's why everybody got their own opinions. I see this game ranging from $10 to $30. You know what I mean? I think I see one for $200 on eBay. I wouldn't even do that. That's crazy, especially if the going price for this normally is like you can get this for 30, but I'm seeing it for 100. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. So I mean, you got some people trying to run your pockets heavy for it, but I mean, I really would just get it on some I would get it for like $30, unless you gotta have it on some unless you gotta have and I don't even think they selling a mint condition version for that much. I think they just trying to run your pockets. You know what I mean? So I get it. I see complete editions of this for $30. Hey, GameSpot and IGN rating this bad boy 9.3s and all that. Look, 8.7, 9.3. Listen, I stand on what I said, dog. I ain't about to sit there and lie to you, dog. I stand on what I said. This game is a high 6 out of a 10, yo. You know what I'm saying? Possibly a 7. You know what I mean? Not bad game, but maybe when this came out, they was feeling it heavy. You know what I'm saying? But playing it now, I'm saying high 6 to a 7 out of a 10, man. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Really appreciate it from everybody. Peace.